All right, everybody, welcome back. One more right guard video today, and it's not going to take that long because, again, I really only have two guys. That's right. Once you filter all the offensive linemen in this draft to a assumed position, you're really only left with like half a dozen right guards that I think are worth talking about. And that's just the nature of offensive linemen in the draft. You don't know where they're going to end up washing out, but this looks like a very weak right guard class and we're going to need some stuff to shake out at other positions to undo that. With that being said, I do have two guys I want to mention in this video. One guy is likely to get drafted, even though he's kind of a novelty in some regards, and the other guy is fighting to get drafted. So again, not a lot of synergy here, just two guys that I want to talk about for a minute. First guy is Willie Lampkin of North Carolina. He's very unique. 23 years old. He is one of the smallest guard prospects ever to hit the combine. 5'11", 290 pounds. As a right guard, that is unthinkable. He is in the 0th percentile in both areas. It almost feels like he's it almost feels like he can't this can't be real, right? But no, he's good. He's actually good. He was good at North Carolina, and he's good in ways that make him at least a little bit interesting for the NFL. And we live in a world where Jason Kelce is about to be a Hall of Famer. So you need to open your mind to a small offensive lineman like this being good. PFF has him in the 4th round. Aggregate has him in the 5th. Last year, his PFF grade was great. Allowed like 8 quarterback pressures. Allowed 8 the previous year. Had a lot of penalties. Penalties are a problem, but no sacks allowed in 2 years. Hard to beat that. And it's all about leverage with Lampkin. You can't get underneath him. How are you going to get underneath him? He's 5'11". You're not getting underneath his pads. He's getting underneath your pads, and he's going to drive you back more than you would ever think he should because he wins leverage. And he's really, really smart as well. He understands what he can do, and he understands how to do it, and he does it. Very, very smart football player. He did play center and left guard on top of right guard at North Carolina. So he does have experience at all 3 positions. And given his physical limitations, I don't know if he'll be a right guard. That's his primary spot at North Carolina. But there's a chance you find a way to make him work somewhere else. He's got really good lateral movement. His ability to move laterally is really, really good. And he's a ball of energy out there. He's actually kind of fun to watch, which you don't often say for offensive linemen. He's actually fun to witness. And he climbs up to the 2nd level really, really well. So, Willie Lampkin, entertaining, fun player. Now, there's no denying that he's very small, and that's going to be hard to get around. He's not a great climber. He's good in space. I don't think he's great. And I wish he was great given how small he is. He's not a leg drive guy. He's not going to clear out running lanes. You can forget about that. And he does have very short arms. And in the NFL, that's going to come back and bite him eventually. So you have great tape. The tape with him is a lot of fun. And then you have him physically. And it's like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Putting that all together into one coherent story is hard. I am going to go ahead and take him in the 5th round if I'm in charge. I will take the risk. I will try to find the next Jason Kelce. In order to find the next Jason Kelce, you have to be willing to take an undersized offensive lineman. So we can't be so close-minded now. Yeah, 20 years ago, this would have been a completely silly to even think about. Now it's not. One last guy, and this is a guy who will be fighting to get drafted. None of the big boards had him getting drafted, including the aggregate. Joe Huber of Wisconsin. Good size. He's certainly much bigger than Lampkin. Arm length is barely tolerable, I guess. Tested okay for a right guard. 69th percentile, 40's good. The jumps were okay. For a right guard, he's about as athletic as you would hope without getting somebody truly special. Like I said, not expected to get drafted by most sources. Should be a priority UDFA, though. Good pass protection numbers and numbers in general the last couple years for Wisconsin, not over the top, but mostly clean, mostly good. 1 sack allowed total the last 2 years. And he covers a lot of ground out there, man. He's given effort out there. He's good at protecting a wide range of the field. He's got good reactive athleticism, so if you beat him, he's going to get back in the picture a lot. He's got good body control. He's in good control of making sure he stays balanced with his body over his feet and all that. He's got good hands. He's got skilled hand usage. He places them well. He latches well. He punches well. He understands leverage, even though he's a taller guy. He knows how to get low and win the leverage game, sinks the hips. And he might even have a little bit of positional flexibility. There might be a center in here. So maybe you're getting a utility backup here. Those are always valuable. So Joe Huber does bring some things that are appealing to the table. I do think that he bends at the waist like a lot of these players do. I'm almost starting to wonder if bending at the waist should even be considered a problem, because all these young offensive linemen do it feels like, and it's something they just have to be taught to not do in the pros. Bull rushers eat him up because he doesn't have very long arms and he's not super strong and he is lean. So bull rushers will drive him back. And the short arms do cause problems. Even if they're not critically short, they're short. His footwork is a little bit frantic. So his ability to his ability to like stay out in front of things and shuffle and go into space, it's not great. So he doesn't have the physicality and strength that you want, so low ceiling. But I think if you're running a zone scheme, I think that if you need a backup for center and right guard, he kind of knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone. And I think that's pretty good. I think that provides enough value to be worth something. Not a lot. Late 5th round, which means I like him more than most people. So, yeah, that is the end of my look at the right guards. It didn't take long. We looked at 6 guys in total. What can I tell you guys? There aren't a lot of true, pure right guards here, and some of the right guards we have may not be right guards. This offensive line class overall feels more confusing than the previous few. It feels like we don't know where these guys are going to end up. And it's all because they have T-Rex arms. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to make of it. But so many offensive linemen this year have baby arms. And it makes me wonder where they end up. Because that is something that is very hard to get away with at the NFL level. Okay, so maybe another video later today. But if not, new position tomorrow. See you guys soon. Go Hawks. Everyone have a great day. And let me know what you think.